everyone, and welcome back to TatiTV. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Okay, joke's over. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tatiana Lima. Hey, what's up, and nice to meet you. So as you could tell, I brought my little potions set out for you guys, and I have my little witchy shawl to get us all in the mood for the Halloween season, and I wanted to continue TatiTV and incorporating the rollout of Witch Bitch, my single. If you haven't already checked it out, make sure to check it out. The link is in my bio on Instagram and also in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, so for this week's episode of TatiTV, unfortunately I do not drink, or else I would have done a little martini potion, sad face, but I do not drink because I have Lyme disease. So I wanted to show you guys a little portion of my morning routine involving my antibiotics, my medication, and also supplementation to help me just live throughout the day, and so I don't complain about my arthritis and I don't complain about my neuropathy and all of that jazz. So yeah, a little bit about me and Lyme disease. So I have been suffering with Lyme disease undiagnosed for about like 9 to 10 years. I was recently diagnosed 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. I first found out from a primary care physician who took my blood work because a lot of health problems were happening to me, and I really didn't know what it was coming from. And so they did a deep dive and they found I had Lyme disease. I had all different types of bacteria. I had Bartonella, Borrelia, and also Babesia. So I was on a huge load of antibiotics. That's why I was MIA for a long time on Instagram and on Facebook, and I didn't really show myself out in the public because I really was going through it. There's a thing that happens to Lyme patients called a Herx reaction, and when you had the bacteria in your body for such a long time, you kind of reject the treatment. So I had really bad Herx reactions. I do not want to get into it. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little portion of my morning routine. I usually start out my morning stretching and also doing 30 minutes of meditation to just keep my mind clear and crisp as a whistle. I also like to walk in the morning just to get those joints lubricated and warm. So I usually do a 5-mile walk. I know that sounds like a lot to all of you, but yeah, I just put on my headphones. I listen to Witch Bitch. Go listen to it if you haven't already. But I listen to Witch Bitch and I really get my steps in just to warm up my joints. I also take a lot of supplements. This is only a portion of my supplements that I take. I do take about, I'm gonna say like maybe 35 to 40 supplement pills so that I do not complain about my arthritis, my neuropathy, any type of weird twitching going on. I really had a really bad high ammonia in my body, weird toxicity happening. So just so that I am clean and I feel great, I take these supplements and also these medications. I started my treatment on a drip antibiotic and it was terrible, and I'm so thankful for all of my family members, my friends that really helped me during that time in need, and I'm just very grateful for you. All right, enough with the sob story. Here we go. This should be fun. So I just woke up a little over an hour ago. But let's start the first regimen with my first antibiotic. This is amoxicillin. I don't know if you guys could see this. This is amoxicillin suspension. I take 2 teaspoons by mouth twice daily. I take this just so the Lyme bacteria is killed. I wish I drank because this would be so much more fun, but I don't anymore because I'm on antibiotic treatment. But I mean, if I did. Also, if you're on antibiotics, make sure that you have a good probiotic. I usually drink a kombucha a day. All of you guys that don't know what kombucha is, it is a probiotic drink. I definitely have it somewhere. For those of you who do not know what kombucha is, this is kombucha. It is a probiotic drink. It has a lot of bacterias in it, and you're probably thinking, wait, she has Lyme disease. Isn't that a bacteria? What the heck? But just like in yogurt, there are bacterias that help you digest easier things. Unfortunately, I cannot eat dairy, gluten, or meat because of the tick that I got. It really made me intolerant to a lot of things, which is annoying, and I had really bad gut problems with it. Don't want to go into it, but yeah, so I usually drink an entire bottle of kombucha. My favorite is Synergy. I don't like this flavor. My favorite flavor is Grape Aid, I believe. But yes, I do have one kombucha a day, or if I do not have kombucha on hand or in my fridge, I do take a probiotic pill, which I don't have on me because I've been drinking kombucha. But yeah, take this. If you're on antibiotics, make sure to take this at least 2 hours before or 2 hours after your antibiotic treatment. So if you had drip antibiotics, make sure like 1 hour after your treatment of doxycycline drip to drink at least a full bottle of this, because I mean, like, the drip is terrible. And then also if you're on any type of liquid, or even the doxycycline pill or amoxicillin, or even Suprax, because I also take Suprax. I take 5 millimeters 2 times a day. This medication is extremely expensive. It's really annoying. Shout out to my mother and father for helping me afford this medication, because without them I would not be able to afford it. So thank you guys so much. But yes, I take another one of this. So let's do this. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, so 2 antibiotics down. So at the end of the video, remind me to drink 1 whole kombucha. This is just water. So because of my Lyme disease, it kind of fucked up my thyroid. I take a thyroid pill every morning. This is it. All right, so those are the prescription medication I am on. I used to be on much more. I was on a seizure medication. I was on antibiotics. I was on a thyroid medication. I was also on a painkiller, and I was prescribed oxycodone. That's how bad the pain was. It was a bad time. But so here we go. This is I'm going to just show you my regimen. All right. So this is chaste berry. I have a lot of weird things going on with my hormones and stuff like that. So I take a full dropper of this. This is kind of disgusting, and I don't like the flavor of this, but you know what? I gotta do it. So I take 1 whole disgusting vial of that. I'll put it in that. Then this is almost done. This is like almost done. Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's like not even 1 thing in there. But this is Glow. This is plant collagen. I take this so that I look great, but also I take this because the Lyme bacteria eat at your bones and stuff, so it helps me lubricate my joints. So this is collagen and chaste berry. I'm just thankful for everyone on the Lyme group. I mean, I reached out to so many people when I was really going through bad Herx reactions, because I'm gonna be honest, the Herx reactions, in my opinion, was worse than the entire Lyme ordeal. But I just it's just better to deal with it, get rid of it, and boom. Look, so this is chaste berry and collagen, plant collagen. So I take collagen because Lyme disease attacks your joints, your cartilage, and so that I'm a happy camper and you guys don't hear me bitch, this is what I take. So that's that. Let's put that in the cauldron. So this is red juice. There's cordyceps mushrooms in this, which is very good for Lyme disease. If anybody is going through any type of neurological disorders, any type of weird, I had paralysis, areas of paralysis in my legs because of the Lyme disease, and obviously the antibiotic is the number one portion of the treatment, but I also believe that supplementation also help a lot. So there's like a lot of different berries in this, a lot of different natural foods. I could read exactly. There's rhodiola powder, there's ginseng, there's reishi mushroom, there's cordyceps powder, there's beetroot, there's pomegranate juice, there's cranberry, there's blueberry, there's raspberry, there's strawberry. So there's like a lot of, I don't know, antioxidant types of berries in this. So that's that. I will get my water to mix this. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna be cute and just like pour it inside of the little things over there. Shout out to my grandma. My grandma is a scientist. She's also a science teacher. She worked on the Human Genome Project at Rockefeller University. So bye. That bitch is a star. But she helped me get together all of these lab stuff because she does do a lot of labs. And yeah, shout out to her. Thanks, Nina. Okay, so I hope this doesn't go everywhere. Okay, great. Look at that. Boom. Right at the top. Right at the top. Now it looks like... Ew. Let me drink a little bit of this. Let me pour some in. Okay. So this is the red juice. I'm going to put this here for cinematic effect. And then I'll pour it all in later. So that was the red juice. This is great even if you don't have Lyme. A lot of these supplements, except for like the Samsara tick support and stuff like that, and obviously the antibiotics, these are also good for people who don't have Lyme. So if you don't have Lyme and you just, you know, are feeling a little uneasy or whatever, I suggest that you take anything by Organifi. They have really good products. Even their protein powder is amazing. Check them out. They're great. I'm not sponsored by them, but please, I think his name is Dr. Drew. I think his name is Dr. Drew, but Dr. Drew, sponsor me. So, just like I said about the collagen attacking your joints, I do take marine collagen because I am a pescatarian. I eat fish. I try to stay away from mercury high fish or high levels of mercury in fish. But yeah, I'm a pescatarian. I've been a pescatarian for a while. I do eat a lot of plant stuff as well. But yeah. Whenever I eat any type of meat or chicken, I cannot digest it, and it's just better if I don't, because then I'm going to have to go to the doctors, and I really don't want to do that, and all that jazz. So yeah, so I'm a pescatarian, so that's why I take marine collagen. So it obviously goes quicker in the morning because I'm not this extra in the morning by myself, but just for the video I need to be extra AF to like really bring it to that cinematic effect, if you guys get my gist. But so okay, so this is collagen mixed with now because there's like some residue from the red juice powder. So this is it. I don't think this is gonna fit, but let's just try. I'll do it in multiple vials. How's that? I'll just pour some in there. I mean, I'm gonna pour it all in there anyway. Alrighty. So this is collagen, red juice, a little skull over here. Shout out to my grandma for helping me out. Yeah, so that's the collagen. I also take green juice. There's a whole blend of different types of greens. There's wheatgrass, there's horseradish, there's spirulina. Spirulina is amazing. Chlorella is amazing as well. It really helps you detoxify stuff. And like I said in the past, I had really bad not amoxicillin. That's my antibiotic. Ammonia toxicity, and so chlorella and spirulina help with that, and also this little handy dandy powder, L-ornithine and L-aspartate. I'm definitely pronouncing this wrong, but I do take this very often because I do have a tendency to build up ammonia, which is very bizarre. I really don't know why, but yeah. So I take one huge hefty scoop of this green powder. With that, I'll put this, the L-ornithine and aspartate, or whatever the hell it's called. I usually take a teaspoon. That's a little over a teaspoon, I believe, but we're gonna just put that in there too. It kind of looks like some odd powder substance. And then I take wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is amazing. It really just helps detoxify you. There's a lot of chlorophyll in there. It really makes even my fingertips green. I take usually 2 little things of that. And yeah, just like I said before, this is just a portion of my Lyme routine. I'm gonna say like 35 to 40 more pills. I take a lot of supplements and a lot of different things like painkillers and all of that jazz. I used to take a prescribed painkiller, but unfortunately I just don't. I'm sorry, but I would rather take natural things. So I do have my medical marijuana card, and I do medicate whenever I'm feeling bad, and that's also a good way for me to take the edge off. With Lyme disease, you know, it's kind of hard, especially if you're on antibiotics. You can't drink and all that jazz. So yeah, that really helps me take the edge off. It also helps me with my joint pain. It helps me with any type of, you know, neurological twitches or anything that could be happening. But yeah, so this is the green portion. That looks like very like greeny and all that jazz. So let me put this in here, kind of making a bit of a okay. Now I take tick support. So this is Tick Recovery by Samsara. This has a lot of the herbal blends that Dr. Bromers, I'm definitely pronouncing his name, so I'll write it up here for anybody that has Lyme disease that is looking for relief, or if they need help with just feeling more normal. But this is the proprietary herbal blend of Tick Recovery. This has Japanese knotweed, which is great for the Bartonella and Borrelia bacteria. There's cat's claw, there's gutang, there's Cider acuta, there's stevia, there's black pepper extract, sarsaparilla, all that jazz. There's a few things that I cannot pronounce the name of, but this is very good for anybody that's really suffering with Lyme disease. It's really disgusting too, so be prepared. If you want to feel well, you'll do whatever. You'll do whatever to make yourself feel well. So I take one of that. I take this morning, noon, and night, so I take this in the afternoon as well. I usually have a pill in a pill form for the afternoon, but the cellulose pill capsule is apparently bad or something like that. So yeah, sometimes it's better just to take the powder. But yeah. Okay, the other thing that I do take is called Cusarin. This is very potent and very yellow. This is very, very good for certain types of neuropathy, neurological problems. Also, if you're dealing with babesia, babesia is a type of parasite that you could get from the tick. That's because of the babesia. If you guys look up babesia, bartonella, Borrelia, and what they really do. My hands are clean. I'm just like shaking off the powder because this is expensive shit. If you really look at what these things do to your body, you'll wear off the next time you're going hiking. You will. Nobody wants a tick. I mean, even if you do catch it early, it's still annoying because, I mean, like, you're wasting time, you know, fatigued, not feeling well, all of this stuff. Like, it's just annoying. Like, I mean, if the doctors knew what to look for, because unfortunately my doctor assumes that I got it in Brazil because during the time that I was first really sick and all that stuff, it lines up to when I was in Brazil. But yeah, no, like, I mean, you could get Lyme disease everywhere. You could get it anywhere. It's not just an American thing. Yeah, check it out. It's really annoying. At this point, I am Lyme disease. I don't have Lyme disease. I am Lyme disease. So this is the biofilm Cusarin, and I believe the tick support, the two things of tick support, one thing of biofilm and one thing of Cusarin. The Cusarin, I told you, it's very potent. You just see yellow. That's all the Cusarin. I'm sorry, my freaking table is a mess right now, so do not judge me. It's because everything is very potent and very colorful. But, so this is it. We're going to pour it in. Wow. And we're going to pour the green juice in. Mwahahaha. Let's get some fog going. This is the collagen. This is also the collagen. This is red juice with, I think, chastery berry. And yeah, that's it. That's my Lyme regimen. I'm going to fill this cup. And we're going to fill this little cup of our potion and drink it. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, I'm making a mess. What am I doing? Okay. So, sorry. So this is my Lyme regimen, and I really hope you guys liked this type of video. This is very different for me. I don't talk about any of my health problems. I just want to shout out everybody and say thank you so much for really sticking by my side when I needed you. And lastly, I just wanted to thank my family for really helping me during that hard time. But cheers, bottoms up. This is my lime juice. Bottoms up. This is my lime juice. I'm gonna little bend down over here for you guys. That tastes like disgusting. Oh. I do this every morning. I also do a similar thing at night, and then I take different pills. I usually take all of the multivitamin stuff in the morning. I take the digestive stuff in the afternoon, and then I take my antibiotics, and then half of this regimen at night as well. So I do take a lot of things and supplements and medications, but it does help me live normally throughout the day. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked that I was very vulnerable with you guys. I don't talk about this a lot because I really don't like to talk about my health problems, but I really hope that this helped people with Lyme. Any of my followers that are dealing with Lyme, or anybody that does have Lyme, please DM me and message me. I could definitely help you, or definitely be a support system for you if you don't have any. But thank you guys so much, and until next time.